Welcome, my name's David and I'm with promospy.com, and I'm going to be doing a product demo today in our dashboard. You've already seen the Bob's video, which basically explains what the program or the platform does. But after I buy the service, I would click the login button here at the top and enter my username and password that I selected when I signed up for the service. And this will take me into the dashboard. So this is the PromoSpy dashboard that's specifically tailored for my account, and my test account is a restaurant. It's actually an Asian restaurant, which is a real client here in Charlotte. But just for the purpose of the demo, if you could just keep that perspective. So essentially, I'm on the home page of the dashboard, and what this is telling me is that this is the real-time competitive snapshot around my business location, and this is for all sectors that are near my area, that are near my location. But so just for reference, all these the menu over here on the left is sort of how you navigate in the dashboard, and then each section has a help tab, and each data point has help information as well, so you can get further information about what that specific statistic means. So this part of the dashboard prepares real-time competitive snapshot around my business location for all sectors. If I want to see just my sector, I can filter that by going to my sector. But right now, what I'm looking at in my business neighborhood is that the average discount, which is advertised for a deal, coupon, discount, or promotion via direct mail, so the little coupons you get mailed to your house, for online deal websites and online deals pushed out through Facebook and Twitter and that sort of thing, is 55%. So we get that by triaging. Right now we have 22 million records that we've tracked in our database over the past quarter. And this is the average for my business neighborhood. So what this essentially is telling me is that the average discount is 55%. And if I'm going to offer a coupon, deal, discount, or reward to my customers as a restaurant owner or as a business owner in one of these sectors, that I need to be competitive and I need to offer at least a 55% deal. To put it in perspective, the number of free deals, right now there are 718 active deals around my area that are free for the consumer. That means the consumer doesn't have to pay for those deals like they would like a daily deal site like a Groupon or Living Social, whatever. And then other deals, these are deals that were aggregated on daily deal sites as an example. They could be email offers that the business sent out, that sort of thing. And then the average deal cost, which is the average ticket with the deal. So the average ticket's $46 right now, 36 cents. And then the percentage of statistics by category in my neighborhood. So the biggest sector looks like it's going to be beauties and spas in my neighborhood, and then arts and entertainment, and then you can see as it goes around, restaurants, 6.2% of the deals. Monthly statistics. This is a pretty neat little section right here. You know, a lot of times with small businesses, business might be slow this week or this month, and it would be really nice to get a metric or to figure out if it's just me or if it's everybody else. So as you can see, the daily deal activity or the deal activity by week has declined a little bit since August, and that's probably because business has been picking up a little bit. As you can see, or as you could probably anticipate, as business declines, you would see the daily deal activity sort of go up, if that makes any sense. And then in my neighborhood, these are the latest 10 deals as of 20 minutes ago that are live. So you've got a restaurant here that has put out a free deal. A couple of burger places, a oil change deal that just went live. A couple of health and fitness deals, and then a Mexican restaurant with the average discount there. So you can kind of see what's working. We do track sold, redeemed numbers best we can. It's pretty accurate, but there's a little bit of margin of error there, as you could imagine. If I want to see this on a map, what I would do is I would click on the map tab and just give it a minute to load, and I can zoom in and zoom around, and I can see kind of what's going on around my area. So this particular gym class, if you will, advertised a 53% discount, $19 deal. It was for S-Curve Fitness. It didn't produce very well yet, and there's a couple of reasons why that might be, but you can look in and see kind of what your business neighbors are doing or what they've done historically. You can filter by category. So the data set right here, you can see that the average discount on this deal map is 60%, which is pretty aggressive. The average ticket is $44, and there are 6,949 other deals that we're tracking as of this moment. And you can just log around and click around and see kind of what your folks are doing. If you want to filter by category, so maybe I only want to see restaurants, it'll filter that down for me. And if I go to locations, so maybe I want to track independent locations, if you will, I can do that here. Add a location or remove a location. And alerts. So these are pretty interesting. So if I want to have an alert, or I can add an alert, I can track my competitors. So if I put in the name of a competitor, if they put out a deal, I can get an email alert. It would show a little badge up here, and I can also get an SMS or a text message alert. So let's say that I own a pizza franchise and there's a competitor across the street, and I want to see what they're doing. So I can, make sure that I'm equal or comparable to whatever they're offering for my own customers to avoid my customers from going over there. Then I could make a similar offer. And then I have reports here. So as an example, I'm going to generate a report. And these are automatically emailed to you once a month. But just for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to produce one right here, and I can print this or email it. So it's got a little bit of the market overview. So the sector, so the restaurant sector continues to increase quarter over quarter. It's 45% of all discounts and offerings as a whole. Now, as you may remember, on the deal map or on the metrics on the first page, there was only about 7% of my neighborhood, but 45% of all deals and discounts are there. Other top sectors are beauties and spas. They are restaurants, shopping, health and fitness. Neighborhood overview, we've sourced 962 deals this month, average discount 54% with an average ticket of $46. And then it gives us our recommendations. So you should make an offering of at least 45% or exceed that by 5% for your customers. The most successful offers are going to be buy one, get one, if you will. And we would recommend in this particular case that they would increase social media offerings rather than do daily deals, that sort of thing. Tells us the ad spending this year. So this year there were $563 million spent on deal distribution in Charlotte, and that's advertising money that's spent on distribution. Of that, 312 of it was digital, and then 115 million of it was spent on mobile, which is increasing pretty frequently. And then I've got my monthly statistics, if you will. And then the latest deal activity that's going on in the neighborhood. So this is real time, so if I log in another 20 or 30 minutes, it might change. I could log in late tonight and see something completely different. I can pull reports, so maybe I'm curious. Maybe I want to see what's going on in travel, as an example, or beauties and spas, that sort of thing, to see how I compare. So, anyhow, so these are reports you can automatically set up to email you once a month, the snapshot that you want. My sector. So my sector is going to be specifically about restaurants for this particular example. And average business intelligence right now, so average discount right now is 38%. And these are the two sectors that would contribute for that, and it's in my neighborhood. So as of right now, for restaurants, I'm showing 18 deals, average deal cost of $12, and then these are your monthly statistics. And then near my neighborhood, these are the specific ones for what I'm looking at for my sector. And these could be within a couple of miles, depending on the settings that I choose when I produce the reports or when I sign up for the service. So as you can see, this 43% off deal has sold 40 so far. or redeemed 40. That's pretty good. And as you can see, this 45% off at Derby Casual Restaurant and Bar is producing, and then you'll have something that might be a little bit different. But anyway, it just gives you some pretty valuable business intelligence to help you make some smarter advertising decisions. So that's all I'm going to do for this demo for the purposes of that. But if you'd like to sign up for the service, promospy.com, and click on the subscribe button at the top on the blue. And we hope everybody has a great day, and thanks for joining me.